in Matthew 18, we see some of the symptoms of unforgiveness when we watch that unforgiving servant. He's been forgiven a lot, millions and millions of dollars or pounds or lire or whatever of value. And then he meets another servant. And it says that when he met the servant who owed him 100 denarii, which is 100 days' wages, so about a third of a year of wages, he seized him and began to choke him, saying, "Pay what you owed." So that's not a typical greeting. It's normal to say hello to people, to wave, to put our hand to shake them, but he puts out his hand, and then he puts out his other hand, and he grabs him by the throat. And and one of the things you'll find, actually, a symptom of unforgiveness is this desire to hurt, this strong emotion of anger, or you just see it. You want to grab that person by the throat. And then he says, "Pay me what you owe." So the second symptom of unforgiveness is we want to get back what was lost, either from that person or from someone else. We have this demand that you wronged me, make it right. Well, you should. And we think in our minds of all the things that person should do. Well, they should have called me. Well, they should say they're sorry to me. Well, they should treat me better. And what we're trying to do is actually get our debt back. And then sometimes we go to other people that are like them in our lives and try to get the debt back from there. We try to get it repaid. And then the third thing, he says, the servant tries to pay it back, and the ungrateful servant refused and put him into prison until he should pay all that he owed. And the third symptom of unforgiveness is prison keeping. We want to put people in prison, somehow figure out how to protect ourselves from being hurt by them again. So either by distancing ourselves or by controlling the relationship in such a way that they can't reach us. We've got bars. And so we go cold to them. And prison is kind of a long-term punishment as well. So when you ask the question, how do I forgive? Actually, forgiving is reversing those things. Unforgiveness is described as a debt. So it's like I have a debt that I cancel. I have a debt sheet, something like that from you, and I write it off. I say cancel. The debt is canceled. I'm going to zero it out, which means I'm going to expect that I get that paid back somewhere else. So first of all, I'm going to cancel that debt in the name of Jesus. I forgive that person. I cancel the debt that they have against my claim. And then involved in that also, I lay down my right to punish them, to hurt them, to explode at them. I lay down my right to get it back somehow, to demand of them that they act in a different way. And I lay down my right to put them in prison. So if you want to make it most complete, it's the canceling of a debt, which means that I am canceling my right to repayment, my right to punishment, and my right to prison keeping. And I'm doing that in the name of Jesus. I'm doing that because he's forgiven me. So the resources that I pass on to that other servant are resources that I've received because I've been forgiven so much.